Hey everybody, this video once again brings us back out to Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. And of course the reason why we are in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania is to check out their Goodwill. I can't believe at one point I used to constantly call this the not-so-Goodwill. The last couple of times I've actually been in here, as you guys know, I have found some amazing deals and I'm hoping for some maybe possibly more of that today. Who knows? I'm not gonna hold my breath. The thought of constantly going in here and just constantly finding amazing stuff every single week, it's kind of a foolish thought, but you never know. I could find some more amazing deals today. With the luck I've been having, I had to stop in. I was actually gonna just completely drive past this Goodwill. Wasn't even gonna come in today, but then I thought about the last couple of weeks and figured, you know what? Now we're gonna make this stop. We're gonna see what they have. So hopefully today I find some more amazing deals, some more box sets, another copy of Full House, the complete series, brand new factory sealed for $7. Yeah, that'd be nice. I've only just walked in and already I'm finding something pretty amazing. Look at this vintage 90s Nickelodeon t-shirt. Okay, well, it's not actually vintage, it's faux vintage, but this is awesome with all the different characters on it. I'm loving this. There's Hey Arnold, there's Real Monsters, I'm seeing Rocket Power, all that. I never got into all that. All that was a show I never really enjoyed all that much. But all the cartoons, I definitely enjoyed. There's Rocco on there. I mean, this is so awesome. This is amazing. There's Cat Dog, there's Ren and Stimpy. I'm kind of digging that shirt. I would never wear it. I only wear my black Cinema Sickness t-shirts, but that is a really awesome t-shirt. They're asking like $7 for it. Now this I would rock. Once again, I am completely blown away by the sheer amount of media this store has. There are tons of DVDs and Blu-rays, and I'm not used to seeing this. That is the second time I've done that, where I've almost completely collapsed this entire shelf down upon me, but I am not used to seeing this much media in a Goodwill. This is just blowing my mind, especially this Goodwill. This Goodwill used to be notorious for having just a small amount of movies, maybe like one or two little shelves, and that was it, but now there's a ton of stuff here, and I'm already seeing some pretty cool things, lots of Blu-rays and some pretty awesome DVDs, and okay, I'm gonna dive into this now, and hopefully there's something I actually wanna pick up. All right, well, we're not off to the greatest of starts because the first thing I'm finding is a Little Big League, which is actually something I need because I have this in a multi-feature set. And again, I want to split up a lot of my sets, but unfortunately the disc is just in terrible, terrible condition. There's like black spots and stuff on it. I don't know if that's disc rot or what. Look at me, look at that. I've never seen anything like that before. Leave a comment down below if you're familiar with black spots on a DVD. I'm thinking disc rot, right? Maybe, possibly, I don't know. I would have picked this up for $3. I definitely would have grabbed this, but in that condition, I'm gonna have to put it back. So again, not off to the greatest of starts, but there's still a lot more to look through. Gotta find something. Here's a copy of The Jackal, which is also something else I need to pick up because again, it's something else I also have in a multi-feature set, though unfortunately the disc in this one is also not in the greatest of condition. There are some little dings and nicks and stuff. Like, look at that. That is a little nick actually in the disc. This is probably going to skip, so I guess I'm gonna have to pass on this. My question though is, the disc inside my multi-feature set, is it just this same exact disc? And if it is, I mean, I feel like I should probably still pick this up because I think everything with a red tag actually this week is on sale. So for $1.50, I could just get the artwork and the case and everything I need and then just swap discs. That would make sense, but I don't know if it actually is the same disc inside that multi-feature set or not. I'm not entirely sure, but I need this. Again, something else, I need to split up a set and I might end up having to pass on that. Maybe. Okay, so I did a little research and turns out that the multi-feature set I have does include 3 discs. So I'm assuming the Jackal is on its own disc. So I think for $1.50, since really all I need is the artwork and the case and that's it, I can just swap discs. I'm gonna pick this up. I know it's ridiculous. I'm spending $1.50 on a case and some artwork, right? But I'd be spending it on a case and artwork and a minty. You know what? Actually, it makes complete sense and I'm picking this up. I'm gonna buy this. I need this. I want that. I'm buying that. Here's the last unicorn, which is actually a Rankin Bass cartoon that I want to say I have in my collection. I'm like 99.9% sure I own this. However, when I look at my lists, I don't see it and the artwork doesn't really stand out to me. So I have this strange feeling like I'm gonna get home and find out I don't have the last unicorn in my collection. How do I not own this movie? If I don't have this, how? How have I gone all these years without ever buying this movie and ever putting it into my collection? I don't know. But at the same time, I may have put it into my collection. I might actually own this. Do I really wanna spend $3 on something I might actually already have? Not really. If it only had a red tag, I would totally buy this. However, with that being said, I might still pick this up. I don't know. I could be wasting $3 right now, but if I don't have it, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. Like I said, it's not on any of my lists. I don't recognize the artwork. Yeah, that could be a mistake, but I'm gonna buy it. Okay, so actually this is kind of funny. Remember how I just said I need to replace Jackal because I have it in a multi-feature set? I actually do have that same exact multi-feature set here. Brand new, factory sealed. 12 Monkeys, Mercury Rising, and the Jackal for only $3. So obviously if I just wanted these movies, I would buy this instead of buying this, but I don't need this. Like I said, I already have this. So speak of the devil, I guess the devil shall appear, but we're gonna put that back because again, I don't want that set anymore. I want to have them all individually. So kind of interesting to see that. I kind of wish it was actually opened and not sealed because I would just do some disc swapping right now, but it's still sealed. So I'm gonna be good, and I'm just gonna pick up this copy. Wow, if this was like 2 years ago or so, I'd be hitting the jackpot right now because there's not one, but two brand new factory sealed copies of Gone with the Wind. Remember when the world went like crazy overly PC a couple of years ago? I mean, not that it's not crazy overly PC nowadays, but again, 2 or so years ago, this was getting pulled off shelves and taken down from streaming services, and everybody had this huge big controversy with Gone with the Wind because, I mean, it's all right, there's some issues with this movie. It's not completely PC friendly, but still, whatever, it is what it is. And this movie was just getting pulled, and this was selling for tons of money. You could find these listed on eBay for like over $100, and people were actually paying that money because they thought this is going to go out of print and you would never see these again. Well, sure enough, they ended up showing back up in stores. It never really got truly pulled, and you can buy this for quite cheap nowadays. But yeah, here's 2 copies of them for only $3 a piece. Seriously, a couple of years ago, I'd be a rich man right now. Although right now I do still kind of feel rich because, you know what, I'm going to pass on the Gone with the Winds, but I'm going to pick this up. The Carol Burnett Show, I don't know, like multi-feature set here. Look at this thing. This is awesome. Comes with a book, 3 different DVDs, and it's actually only going to be $1.50 because it has a red tag. This is really interesting. I don't think I actually have any of these Carol Burnett Show releases. I have a couple of them in my collection, but I want to say I don't have the Lost episodes, Treasures from the Vault, and some more Lost episodes. Why do they have 2 Lost Christmas episodes? Interesting. So yeah, I don't have any of these. So for $1.50, so brand new factory sealed. All right, that's a good find. I really feel like I should get the Wii back out again. I do have a Nintendo Wii, but it's packed away. We never really play it. We play our Switch all the time now, but I feel like I should get the Wii back out because I'm seeing things like this, Brunswick Bowling. I actually heard this is a pretty good game, and if you're a big fan of the Wii Sports Bowling, you're gonna definitely like this. Apparently there's all kinds of like challenges and stuff, or so supposedly from what I hear. So this is tempting to pick up for only $3. And they also have table tennis, which again, I guess if you like the table tennis from Wii Sports, you're gonna like this one. I don't know if this one's actually any real different or not. I don't know if there's any real difference or not, I think is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. This one I might have passed on, but the Brunswick Bowling, that is tempting to pick up. I don't know. Should I get the Wii back out? I'm sure you guys are going to say, yes, I should get the Wii back out. My son would probably love it. I don't know where we put it. The TV's kind of in a weird place, and you got to swing the remotes around. I don't know how that would work. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe we'll just move the TV. This is tempting. Oh, we've got to do it. Here's a copy of Shrek 3D. So what do you guys think? 3D glasses or no 3D glasses? There's no lenticular artwork on this. So I don't know. We're already missing the artwork. What do you guys think? 3D glasses, no 3D glasses. Leave your comments down below right now. Make your bets. All right, here we go. Wow, it actually does have its 3D glasses inside. That is something you don't see very often. But what's the disc like? The outside of the disc has something on it I probably shouldn't be touching. And the disc, the bottom of it's actually quite minty. See, this is tempting to pick up, but they're asking $3 on it. This isn't like super rare or like crazy sought after. It should be though, because if you want to truly, in my opinion, if you want to truly complete your Shrek collection, you gotta have this. But I don't know, it doesn't really go for much. If this was, let's say, a dollar, maybe even $2, I would probably pick this up. But at $3, I mean, again, no lenticular card. It does have its glasses though. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna end up having to pass on that. Tempting, but I'm gonna pass. These are pretty awesome finds. They have Bear in the Big Blue House, Potty Time with Bear, which is probably the most common of all these Bear in the Big Blue House DVD releases. I already have that, don't actually need it. They also have Dragon Tales, Believe in Yourself. I don't know if I have this one or not. I didn't even bother to check because the disc is completely destroyed, so I'm not buying that. However, this I am thinking about picking up. Brace Face, Volume 1, Brace Yourself. This is a show I never really watched. Looks like the same animation from like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, the animated series. I'm intrigued by this, put out by Funimation. So I don't know, I'm thinking I might want to grab this. It's only $1.50. I've never seen this show, but I do love me some cartoons. So comments down below, is this a good show? If it is any good, I want to know. But, See, starring Alicia Silverstone as the voice of Sharon Spitz. I guess that's Braceface herself. So, you know what? Alicia Silverstone, it's animation, it's $1.50. I'm intrigued. I'm gonna buy that one. There's a few more Wii games over here. Things like Disney's Sing It. I've never played that. Glee Karaoke Revolution. Now, gonna end up passing on that. Though this one here is intriguing. We Love Golf. Again, some more sort of Wii Sports type stuff. I loved the golf simulator on Wii Sports, so this could be a heck of a lot of fun. If it is, leave comments down below. I'm probably making a mistake by not buying this, maybe even the table tennis, and I'm thinking definitely the Brunswick bowling, but we just don't really ever play our Wii. I know we need to get it out of storage and start playing it more often, but we don't. I'm probably making a mistake. I looked up to see what these go for. They don't really go for anything, so I guess if I do really want these, I could probably just pop on eBay, buy them pretty cheap, but I don't know, I feel like I should be getting them now, saving on shipping. They're only $3 a piece. Yeah, I'm probably making a mistake. All right, well, I'm thinking that's just about gonna do it for the media. I'm pretty happy though. I'm finding some pretty cool things. There are certainly a lot of other things that are kind of tempting, but I'm just gonna pass on. Again, I'm seeing lots of Blu-rays, but they're already things I either already have or just don't need, so I'm gonna end up passing on all of these. But yeah, there are a lot of amazing titles here. I'm just, like I said, blown away by the sheer amount of media I am seeing. I mean, there's not a lot I need, but again, I'm finding quality over quantity. Seriously, that Carol Burnett show thing alone, that has me completely just mind blown. This just goes to show you should always look in every little back corner of every thrift store, because I happen to look behind the spinning DVD rack here, and I'm seeing a whole boatload of CDs down here. These are not the normal CDs. Those are actually over there, and I already looked, and there's nothing over there. But there's some pretty cool things in here. James Brown, this bonus CD-ROM thing for Spider-Man. Was that Spider-Man 3? Or no, just Spider-Man. I don't know why I put a 3 on that, but still, that's pretty awesome. There's a lot of decent stuff in here. Some Busta Rhymes, some Mest. I love that band. There's the soundtrack to Electra. There's a lot of cool things, but unfortunately, it's just mostly cool things I either already have or just don't want to spend $3 on. Yeah, if some of this stuff was $1, I'd probably pick it up, but at $3, I'm just gonna pass. It's still pretty awesome to see all these little CDs down here, and I almost missed them. Did I just belittle the CDs? Why did I call them little CDs? I feel like that was really insulting. I'm sorry, CDs. I love CDs. I collect CDs. I have a lot of CDs. CDs are amazing. They're not little. They're awesome. I don't know why I did that. Okay, moving on now over into the toy section, and it does actually look to be rather full. In fact, I'm seeing something pretty amazing. This Bugs Life Hopper. Look at that. Only $1.99. I'm guessing at one point this used to probably talk to you and yell at you and move around and do all kinds of crazy things. This is kind of tempting, but it's missing its like back battery pack lid and stuff. I don't know. It's not in the greatest of condition. It's still pretty awesome. I kind of want this for me. I need to stop buying things for me. I need to stop buying things that I'm just going to put on a shelf. It's a bad road to go down, and it's a road I'm sadly starting to go down. This is still really, really neat though. Oh, it's like, I think it's broken. I'm seeing like maybe some antenna there that's not on his head anymore. I don't know. The more I look at this, the more I'm thinking it's not in the best condition. But I mean, even at $1.99 in that condition, it's still kind of tempting. All right, so unfortunately, I think that's just about going to do it for the toy section. I don't see anything else worth picking up over here. And yes, I did look into the hopper, and it is definitely missing pieces. In box, this does still go for a little bit of money, but in this condition, it's not really worth picking up. Even for me, I mean, if it had its antenna, I may have picked this up for me just to put on a shelf. But for reselling purposes, I am going to have to pass on this. Still really awesome to see. It's Hopper. It's a Bugs Life. I love this thing. $2 is a fantastic deal. But again, in that condition, I'm going to pass, and I'm just going to move on now from the toy section. And this is why I always look through the backpacks and lunch bags and just all kinds of containers like this, because you never know what you might find. You may even come across some vintage Bratz. Look at this, a vintage Bratz lunchbox. This is pretty awesome and looks to be in fairly decent condition. I mean, a little dirty. It's definitely been used, but for the most part, this is pretty minty, and they're only asking $1.99 on this. $2 for a vintage Bratz lunchbox. Yeah, for the store, I am definitely picking this up. That is a good find. So, all right. Thought it was just going to be a whole bunch of stuff for me today, which would have been perfectly okay. But stuff for me, and now stuff for the store. I'm officially happy. Hold on, wait a minute. We're actually still not done with the bags, because I turned around, and right over here, there are more backpacks, including this mini Rugrats backpack. What are they asking on this? It is also only $1.99. This is awesome. Looks to also be in really good condition. I mean, there's a little bit of dirt right there, but nothing I can't clean off. This is really, really cool. Yeah, this is, like I said, super minty, and super coming home with me for the store. All right, guys, so I'm thinking that's just about gonna do it for this Goodwill. I'm not really seeing anything over here in the linens, and the Halloween section was kind of barren today, so I'm gonna call it quits, but I am so happy. Found lots of movies for me, some cool bags for the store. I am very happy I ran in here. Again, I don't know why I ever used to call this the Not-So-Goodwill. It is the very, very Goodwill that keeps producing amazing finds, and the more I talk, the more I realize I'm probably jinxing myself, and I'll never find anything here ever again. Hopefully, I did not just make a mistake. But anyway, guys, with that, we are done. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness. Also, check down below for my second channel, Retro Rest Stop, for fun daily adventures. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. Wait a minute, hold on. For those of you still watching, one more thing I'm actually picking up. As I'm checking out, I'm noticing they're putting this out, this Alice in Wonderland bag, which is really awesome with the stitching. I have no idea who made this. I don't see any kind of marking on this whatsoever. So at first I thought maybe Dooney and Burke or something, but I don't actually see that. This is Dooney and Burke. This would probably be worth a ton of money, but I don't know. It might go for something. It might go for nothing, but you know what? It's pretty awesome. They were only asking $7 on it, so what the heck? I picked it up. This is cool. I love me some Disney, but all right, with that, we are done now. All right, see you guys later. Bye.